Man, I just finally felt comfortable to be out there healthy and with these guys. We worked really hard over these past couple weeks, past couple months, really, since the summertime to get here. So now that the season's actually here, we're just gonna keep taking it one day at a time. But I'm glad we're able to take this one tonight. Yeah, it was really emotional. I talked to my pops before this and just talking about how, God put me through, these couple hurdles that I had to deal with over this past year. And, I think it built me to be stronger as a man and as a player. So, it's just a quick little prayer to, thank God. And then, I yell at the go to get myself hyped and got right into it.
Yeah, I think I consider myself as a Reddick. I'm joking, but yeah, I shoot a little bit. Well, I worked on it a lot this year, or during the summertime. That was one of my main goals this summer was, being able to add a three-point shot to my game, and every day, with Coach Diebler, Coach Owens, coaching staff, they believed in me and they want me to shoot. They would yell at me if I didn't shoot an open shot. So even my teammates, they believed in me. So put in the work, and first shot of this year was a three, which was I was expecting either. I was expecting it to be a thing either. So, but
Adam asked you about the play, but you get out there, you get the free throw line early on, you miss both of them. Was it nerves there, or was it rust? What
Man, I don't know. I was tight, but nah, I felt super strong for whatever reason. I think it's just being not being out there for a while, so a little bit of rust. But no, I was glad I was able to make the next two when I got to the free throw line. So it's all good.
yeah, just having him back out there, obviously, you played with him freshman, but having somebody, what does that change for the rest of the game?
he's a really good player. He could get to the basket, shoot the ball. He's really versatile. So it opens up lanes for us because teams can't really help off him because he can shoot. And if you close out the wrong way, he's gonna drive around you. So it's good to have him back. As you saw, 20 points, and that's what he's gonna do for the whole year. So he's good to have him back.
Zed, Coach Holman was really disappointed in the rebounding effort, especially the defensive rebounding effort in the exhibition. You were 10 boards tonight. Do you feel like you have to kind of lead the way in that regard, and is that kind of a message you sent tonight on that front?
Coach Holman, since the beginning of when practice started, has been emphasizing rebounding. Defensive rebounding. We're a little bit undersized, and it's good to limit teams to one possession and put it back down on offense. So, he emphasizes that every day in practice. And he calls us out on it. Me, Justice, everybody, anybody. If you don't rebound, he's gonna call you out and be like, look, we got to rebound. So that's really one of the biggest emphasis that we have this year.
Justice, I just wonder, when you came here, I don't think you expected to spend 4 years here.
Yeah, no.
This is your 4th year. So, and the year you got to play, there was like no fans.
Mhm.
So, you couldn't even have envisioned a lot of this.
Right.
I mean, just take me through the wondering, the whys, the strangeness that you had to deal with through the time here.
Yeah, that first year was that COVID year, so it was strange for a lot of us. It was different, weird being in these empty stands and these big stadiums with nobody in there. But it was still a year counted, and I enjoyed those moments with my teammates then, and then just dealing with injuries and stuff like that just lasted longer than it should have, and yeah, missed out on some good games where fans were there, but now we're here and I'm ready to get right back into it, get back on that bike.
This is just one game for both of you, just if you could. Ohio State's had some pretty good teams here the last couple of years when you guys have been here. Again, just one game, but you've got a lot of people on this team that are contributing and good balance and all these other things. Just can you take an assessment of what you think of this team after the preseason, after one game? It looks like this is potentially going to be another pretty good team.
So we have a lot of great players on this team. Everyone is great in their own way. We mesh really well together. We have good camaraderie on the court and even off the court. So everyone Everyone, it's just we gel really well together. So and you can see that on the court. Passing, seeing what guys are on the court. Knowing what guys are on the court. So it's good. That Bahamas trip definitely helped us a lot when we went. For team bonding and being able to play at such an early rate. But yeah, we definitely, as you said, definitely we have a good group of guys, and I love playing with them so far. But I'm definitely gonna love playing with them for the whole year.
And Justice, you were on a 2 seat 2 years ago. Just this team doesn't look a whole lot different. I mean, I don't know what's your thought. I mean, it's early, one game. But
Yeah, it's early, but I think it gives us a little preview of some of our features, on the team. Real versatile group, really young group, but age doesn't mean nothing at this level. If you can play, you can play, and a lot of our guys can play. So I mean, I'm just really excited to see this team grow and flourish over these next couple months and see where we end up at.
For either one of you, you look at it at one point, there was 4 freshmen and Tanner Goldman. As a big, when you look at the court, you see a totally different, not just roster, but a totally different team, different guys, different personalities. When you're on the bench and you're seeing those guys, what's going through your head about this is what reality is now this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's different. Over these past couple of years, it's been our main core of guys, with EJ, with KY, with, just our main group. But, yeah, seeing them out there, it's a little bit weird, I will say, but we're all really comfortable with each other. Like Zed said, we mesh well together for a reason. When you're a part of an Ohio State basketball team, it's not by mistake. You're a special kind of guy, and you're a special type of player.
Justice, are you lighter than you were 2 years ago? And then also, I just kind of wonder, whenever people talk about you, they always attach if he's healthy. Do fans stop wondering if you're healthy?
They'll look
They
healthy
assume
tonight?
you'll be healthy now. I'm sorry, what did you
Not
say?
that that'll look healthy tonight. Yeah, I'd say that I'm healthy. I think that attachment, I hope that attachment goes away. Injuries, unfortunately, is attached to sports in general. And every time you go out there, it's always a risk for it. But, I worked really hard in my body this summer, just to get it back in shape. Went through a lot of, ups and downs, but, I was real persistent with it. And I'm going to continue to get my body in the best shape I can. So, yeah. Am I lighter? Yeah, I'm about the same. I'm about like 220.
All done.
Sorry.
Coaching talked a lot about this team learning something new every day. Obviously, this is the biggest step you guys have taken throughout the offseason now after playing the game. What do you think you learned most about this process through?
I mean, through 40 minutes, I mean, I think you could see kind of the talent that we displayed on the court. Usually you have a little bit of a, I don't want to say a drop off, but there's a little bit of a change in the dynamics. But with this team, you could sub 3 or 4 guys out and put 3 or 4 guys in that could pick it right up, right where we left it off at. And also just how hard everyone's playing and kind of meshing together, being together for such a short amount of time. I think that's 2 takeaways that we could take positively from here. But there's a lot of things we could grow on.
Yeah, this team, anyone has the ability to go get 20. It's as you seen with Tanner in the exhibition, I forgot how many he had, but he had a lot of points. Anybody, Bryce, anybody on the team could go for anything. That shows us the versatility and how all the players on the team are really good players. So yeah, just a little bit.
Since we don't have any of the younger guys up here, for both of you guys, how do you think the younger guys did? I think all 4 of the freshmen had a few moments that they kind of shined, but how do you think that they did, and what did you guys tell them leading up to this game to kind of get them ready?
Yeah, the freshman group's really special. They showed a little bit of it tonight, but the main message we told them is that we've been working at this every day. This is another day of work, and it's a chance to display all the stuff we've been working hard on. So I mean, we just told them to when you get into the game, kind of let loose. You've been doing this for years now, so I mean, this is at a higher level. But get comfortable, let loose, and just go play.
Yeah, I told him I was in the same position 2 years ago when I was a freshman. I was a little nervous in the beginning, even though my year was a little different because of COVID. But I was just go out there. As Justice said, you've been playing basketball your whole life. Nothing really changed. It's still you're still gonna go out there, still gonna bounce a basketball. So it's nothing. Just go out there and play. The game will come to you. Don't try to rush the game. Just go out there and play.
How does it feel?
That's it.
Good. Cool. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you.